Welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne, and I'm Joanne. I'm glad you could join me today. So, a reminder, if you find yourself in a pose that just isn't a good one for you, then back right out of it and join us in the next pose, or maybe try and modify it. If it's a expansive pose, then maybe try and bring in it a little bit if you need to. All right. So let's start with the breath. We'll do a breathing exercise that is done for anxiety. If you struggle with anxiety or you're in a highly stressful moment and you can feel your heart starting to race. So this is the perfect exercise for you at that time. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 7, which, trust me, is a long time, and then kind of whoosh it out for an exhale for the count of 8. So it goes 4, 7, 8. Right? And get ready. Close your eyes. Focus. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoosh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe regularly, just like normal. Hopefully nobody got lightheaded with that one. Let's just try it one more time now that we know how to do it. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoosh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, well done. So I'm going to look up to the right at about a 45-degree angle with my chin. And then tuck it into a bit of a U. I'm going to tuck that chin really hard into my chest and take it over to the other side at about a 45-degree. And then I'm just going to make my way back again. And do that U. Take it over to the other side. I don't know about you, but I've got some snack, crackle, pop going on. Take that over to the original first side that we did. And then tuck my chin nice and solid and bring it over to the left side with the 45-degree. Bringing that chin down once more and then looking straight ahead. So the next exercise or pose is for frozen shoulder, or the prevention of, or if you have frozen shoulder. And if you've ever had it, it's very painful. So let's see what we can do. Get those elbows up to about a shoulder height. You can see they're kind of shoulder height, and I'm going to try and bring them together. And if not, then they're farther apart, but try and have them, so that they're not kind of crooked, but that they're straight to each other. Right? They're in line with each other, parallel to each other. Or maybe you can get those elbows close together. Now this is a kind of a tricky pose. I want to take my hands and just lean them. Do you see how I'm just leaning the hands? Not the elbows. The elbows aren't moving. The rest of me isn't moving. I'm just moving the hands to the side. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands straight up. And then over to the other side and hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands up and then just let them come down, kind of shake them out a little bit, and we'll only do it once more. So bringing them together once more, parallel, or maybe they're actually together like that. If they're together, you can move the hands to one side. Try not to drop the elbows. That's what we tend to do. Keep the elbows where they belong, and hold 3, 2, 1, and then bring the hands straight up and down and to the other side and hold for 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. And drop that. I could feel that. Let's take these legs apart. So most of our stuff today is seated. There's only a couple moments of standing. I want the legs apart, and I'm going to put my hands on the top of one thigh. I'm going to do cat-cow in this diagonal, in this 45 diagonal. Instead of straight forward like we normally do, we're going to take it at a bit of an angle. So on the inhale, I'll lean forward, look forward, drop my belly, and fill my belly. Focus on filling the belly. And then exhale, empty that belly. Maybe lay it against your backbone, round the back, maybe even right down to the tailbone if you can. Inhale, looking forward, fill the belly. As seniors, we tend to use the top of our lungs, and we want to use the bottom of our lungs for this. And then exhale, empty the belly, lay it against your backbone, round that back all the way down to the tailbone. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, rounding that back. Relax. Have a nice posture as you come towards the center, and then take it over to the other leg, keeping that posture fairly straight. And go ahead. Inhale, looking forward, dropping the belly, filling the belly. Exhale, empty the belly, lay it against your backbone, and round that back so that it feels good. Inhale forward. Exhale, round the back. Inhale forward. Exhale, round the back. And then just kind of straighten that and come forward. Now we want to keep our legs apart. We're going to do a seated flow. And at one point we'll be reaching forward. So you want to be secure in your chair. If reaching forward is, a little too scary to reach all the way to the floor, then don't go all the way to the floor. Just go part way. And if you want, just put me on pause and go find yourself a yoga block or a box or something to put in the center so that you only reach to a certain point and then your hands can rest on whatever it is you've found. Okay, let's begin. So we get those shoulders over the hips. Our back is straight without being tight or rigid. We just want a nice straight back. Inhale those arms all the way up. I'm going to slow down your breathing. Exhale, bring those arms to shoulder height. Inhale, bring them into goalpost. Exhale, take them to a 45 degree. Inhale them forward. Exhale them down. Okay, so here's where you don't know, you got to stay in your comfort zone, okay? I can reach the floor. Maybe you want to stop here or even here. So let's say I need to stop here. I'm going to keep that left hand under my face. The right hand on the inhale comes up. On the exhale, I'm going to bring that right hand down and replace it. Replace the left hand with my right. And then on the inhale, lift that left arm up. Exhale, bring them both all the way down. Inhale, place them on both hands on your thighs. And just exhale while you're there. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale into a side bend. You choose the side. Inhale up. Exhale into a side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, and let's take that down. Okay, so you got the idea? Let's go through it twice more, and I won't stop at this point. We're just going to go into the second one and immediately into the third one. All right. Of course, you could stop anytime you want, anytime you need to. All right. Inhale up. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, goalpost. Exhale, 45 degree arms. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reaching down. Leave your left arm there. Inhale the right one up. Exhale the right one down. Replace the left hand with your right hand and inhale the left one up. Exhale both those hands all the way down. Inhale and place them on your thighs. Exhale while you're here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, take a side bend. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, take a side bend. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both arms straight down beside you, immediately into the next one. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to shoulder. This is our last time through. Inhale, goalpost arms. Exhale, 45 degree. Inhale, forward. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale the right arm down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale the left arm down. Inhale both hands to your upper thighs. We stay here for that exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. And exhale, both hands down. Well done. That was awesome. Now we'll stand. So we'll get into our standing position behind the chair. I'll just put it kind of at an angle so you can see what I'm doing. So to begin with, I want to do what's called palm tree by bringing these arms up and over. I'll clasp my hands together and then turn them inside out at the top. And inhale. Just take a side bend, exhale. Really move. If I'm bending to the right, I want to move that left hip way out so I can really stretch out the left side ribs. Inhale up. And then I'm going to exhale, this time my right side, way out, that hip all the way out, and inhale up, and release that down. Okay, lots of good stretching there. We want to do a balance, and this balance is, how can you see me yet? It's called hip abduction, which means all that means is I'm opening the hip away from the body, really, that's what that means. So I want to put all my weight on the leg that's going to stay standing, and I'm going to hang on to the chair with a good grip, okay? I want to reach for the shin bone with my toes and keep doing that as I bring the heel out to the side. So you might want to bend forward, you might want to bring this foot forward, but we want to stay as straight as we can and bring that foot to the side if possible. And then bring that back down. Let's just try it again. Same side. Let's try and loosen that grip a little bit. So find something to stare at now that you know what to do that doesn't move. So don't look at me. Find something else. And once again, leading with your heel, your toes are reaching for your shin. Lift that once more to the side, trying not to grip so tightly onto the chair, and then bring that foot down. Can you do that now? Maybe fingertip, maybe you even release from the chair. So you do what works for you. So leading with the heel, maybe you can take your hand off of that chair. Did you see I had to touch down? Maybe you have to hang on to the chair, whatever. In balance, you want to be a little bit frustrated because that means you're working hard. If you're not frustrated, well, you're not working very hard then, right? So I'm usually very frustrated in balance. So if you're feeling that way, that's a good thing. I want all my weight on this standing leg. I'm going to look at something that doesn't move, and I've changed sides. So take a moment to change sides. Hang on to that chair because you haven't done this side yet. And reach for the shin with your toes, and then lead out to the side with your heel. Try not to bend forward. Try and keep your hips and your ankles and your knees and your shoulders all in one line, and then bring that back under you. Try and loosen your grip a little bit. Try it again. And bring that back under you. This is your third and final try. Maybe you'll take that heel out there, and maybe you can remove your fingers from the chair, maybe not, and then bring that foot back under you. Good. I'm working on carpet. You really are better off to work on a yoga mat on a hard surface like linoleum or hardwood. But sometimes we just got to use what we've got, right? So I'm on carpet, and that makes balance even more challenging. So good. I'm even more frustrated. Okay. Sitting back in your chair. Let's take a leg straight out. So I don't have my back pressed against the chair. I'm not right at the front of the seat. I'm kind of in the middle so that I've got some movement with this leg. As I take the leg out, I want to try and make a circle. Now you might have to help it. Maybe that's just not in your practice yet, or maybe you can do it. But see if you can feel how your tummy kicks in. Like, doesn't the core just work hard? Go ahead and put that leg down, because that's probably hard work. Bring the other leg up, and we're just going to do the same thing with this leg. So I'm just trying to make a circle with this leg. I think I went for 4 on the other one, so this is number 3, and I'm going to go once more. Whew, for number 4. Wow, can feel that. Go ahead and bring one leg into your chest. So if you have to lift it up, you lift it up. If you only get this far, that's good enough. You just want to kind of relax that leg, the hard work that was happening in the hip when you were circling. Maybe you can bring it all the way in and hug it. If you have issues with your sciatica, if you've brought this leg in, or maybe it's here, just take it kind of across your body, just to stretch out where that sciatica nerve gets a little bit stuck there. And it's a good move if you struggle with IT band issues. And then bring the other leg up. And again, you can hug it, you can hold it here, you do whatever. If you have sciatica on that side, go ahead and bring that across your body, or attempt. It's pretty hard to do. Okay, and hug it in, and then bring it on down. Good. So we're going to do what's called the Genie Twist. So I've got my arms like this. I'm kind of grabbing the elbows a little bit. I'm going to face here just so you can see me. You can stay seated in your chair like you were. I want to turn my head, my arms, and my torso to the side. Do you see how I did that? So now I'm going to face forward, and I'm just going to take that to this side. And I just get to where I get to. You'll know, you'll stop, and then you'll come forward. Take it to the other side. So you're trying to keep your chin right in the center of those crossed arms, and then come forward. Let's do that one more time. So I'm going to one side now. I want to bring that forward and go to the other side. I just really like twists. My back likes them. Not everybody's back does, but mine sure does. So we'll do a simple roll down. I'm just going to take my feet apart a little bit, not too much, and then tucking my chin, I'm just going to roll on down like I'm one of those fruit roll-ups, and I'm rolling up. Do not bring your head below your knees. You just kind of come down a little bit. When your fingers get close to the floor, you roll on up. And we'll try that one more time. So you're going to roll down. Your fingers get close to the floor, and you roll up. Usually that feels quite good on the back. And then go ahead and press yourself into the back of the chair. If you liked this video, please subscribe, or remember to tap like. That would be great. And maybe the bell icon, so that when the new videos come in, you know about them right away. And get comfortable. Close your eyes. Let your feet get heavy. And relax your calves and your legs. Maybe your hips are talking to you from that balance exercise. So Mind over muscle or mind over joint. You just say inside your mind, all right, hips, just chill out, like relax already. And it might even work. Bring those shoulder blades a little bit back and down. So try and kiss them together. And that usually relaxes the arms. Let your fingers curl even. Release the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Soften those muscles in your cheeks and any tension that might be around your eyes. Just inhale deeply and exhale through the mouth. We'll do one more of those. Inhale deeply. Exhale through the mouth. You can slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. May your inner light shine for all to see. Namaste.